tell the ghost stories of Christmas for hundreds of years, and it was kind of a tradition that I thought I'd get into. And as I started to write the story, I realised there was a lot more I wanted to say, and the story kind of grew and turned into a novel, more or less, without me meaning it to, and that's really where it came from. I don't think I did decide to write the book. I think the book just sort of decided to happen, and I was sort of possessed by it and had to get it out, because I was trying to write something completely different. I was trying to write a travel book, and I just started to look at this as a kind of diversion in a holiday, and then it just grew from there, and I couldn't put it down. And I've come to the conclusion you shouldn't fight that, you have to go with it, and if it's trying to get out, you have to somehow exorcise it, get it out there. M.R. James is the greatest ghost story writer as far as I'm concerned. There's no question, and I won't hear anyone say anything other than that. I decided to write a book about M.R. James that was set at the time of his death. And the other part of the book was I decided to... I had to have an older period of time, and I went for the 1660s for the second half of the book, because I think it's a really interesting period where old superstitions were giving way to new science. I think that saying you don't believe in ghosts is like saying that dreams don't exist. Of course ghosts exist, because people see them. That doesn't mean that they're the disembodied spirits of the dead, but you can't ignore the fact that people do really see them. A good ghost story shouldn't show too much, shouldn't explain too much, and shouldn't moralise too much. And most of all, it needs to maintain ambiguity. It doesn't even need to be a ghost. I think I'm too immoral to have a moral to the story, but I would say fears can be self-fulfilling, is the takeaway message. Introspection can be dangerous, and so can ideas, so don't trust writers.